right. All right, so we're about in the middle of things here. Currently on our way to see Andrew Ryan. I don't know if any of y'all know Andrew Ryan. He's certainly a creature. You know what I've been doing this weekend, folks? I've been doing a different kind of workout. And Tom is outside the door. Oh no. Oh no. So interesting, yeah, some interesting ideas about sweat ownership, indeed. That's really, it's wild to play this in 2020. To be completely honest. In the middle of hacking things by jumping. This is a game that's all about hacking. This is a game that you live for that hacking life. It's what you really, really want. But no, this is a game that I played before. I played it when it came out in 360. And then I played it again probably like 10 years ago. It was funny hearing when Enigma was saying that he started streaming to do stuff on his backlog. That's pretty much where I started streaming too. I remember I had a Steam backlog, and I just put it in alphabetical order. And so I think I started with like Assassin's Creed and Arkham Asylum, and my computer was so out of date at the time that it was being CPU limited when trying to both run OBS and Arkham Asylum at the same time. And so I was like, oh well, I guess if I want to stream games, I need to actually upgrade my computer, which I did, which I did. And went from there. Reflect is, oh yeah, and Final Fantasy is OP. That's true. Arkham Asylum is really good. I'd be curious what folks' takes are about the Arkham games, because I only played 2 of them. I played Arkham Asylum, and I played oh. What? What do you mean that was a crime? A likely story. Well, free bots. Where even is... I can't believe I got so owned. It's all about this game, but BioShock 2 Remastered is a little broken. In the ultra-wide resolution. Doesn't display properly. Oh, weird. So when you say BioShock 2 Remastered, is that like... Was that released at the same time that this remaster was? Because I honestly, since I hadn't paid attention to these games too much, I wasn't really in on the timeline of these.
The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those 2 blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sandra Cole.
Didn't dig the whole driving thing in Arkham Knight. Yeah, because what? There's been 4 of them, right? There's been Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, Arkham Knight, and I want to say there was one other one. Oh, you know what? Actually, I remembered one other thing I got to change. I think I still left this stream tagged as speedrun. That is not correct. Origins, that was it. Okay, yes. I only played Asylum and City. And City was okay, but I definitely felt Asylum was better. I don't know. You know what my hot take is? I think BioShock 2 is really good. I think it's hard. BioShock 2 or BioShock 1, one of them is my favorite. I am not sure. These were not out here before. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a second. Oh, she just... No way, she's good. Okay, she's fine. I can remember to do photography. All right. Ooh, yo. The latest in the extra... Oh, this is just one of those... That's honestly one of my favorite things to do is games where you can like do photography to get upgrades. So you can get new extra stuff. Asylum was more direct in the sense of you need to go here. It's more close quarter as well as city. Yeah, that's probably it. I find often with some games. Yo, Lamatra, I'm so glad you enjoy. You know, there's obviously that was episode 29, so of course, you know, the podcast goes back from there. You know, feel free to check out any, and if there's any runners that you would like me to interview and I have not interviewed, I am always open to input and suggestions as well. So, you know, definitely at me on Twitter or whatever. Did I say I have a wrench build? Because I have a wrench build. we're going full wrench. Welcome to my life. Also, we got to clean up these wires. Oh, wait, we got more people. Oh, I probably should have photographied them. Is there anything in particular I really like about the BioShock games? I think in general, I'm a fan of the sort of immersive sim thing where you have some RPG elements grafted onto a first-person shooter. So, like, for example, another game I really like is Stalker. Big fan of Stalker. Yeah, I think that's really it. I think that's just it for me. I think these games, I enjoy being able to explore in them and having things to find, right? Because that's where the RPG elements are useful. If it's a first-person shooter where you're just picking up ammo, that's not quite so much to get to. But if you have, you know, various types of things to pick up in an inventory, things to boost your skills, secret rooms to find, you know, it goes out there. I think it was around the same time, I'm not sure, I have it on Steam, in ultra wide, cuts off a lot of the top and bottom of the screen. Man, that's the worst thing when you're trying to play an old game. Like, I feel, you know, what you're mentioning is probably more specific to ultra wide resolution, but I can definitely think of trying to play like late 90s, early 2000s games at modern resolutions, just like normal scaling, and the HUD doesn't scale. That's the worst stuff in the world. when the HUD doesn't scale, I'm just always so mad about it. See, what's nice is film is really cheap, so you can just sort of keep taking photographs and milking all of the points out. And then you can commit murder. Also, like, splice... The way you can just slap people together with telekinesis is so good in this game. I will say that with BioShock, other things I like about BioShock, I'm a huge fan of the Art Deco look. I think Rapture is just such a compelling location. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that is fully researched now. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, up. Wow. With your own spike. Go broke, shoot film. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Man, photography. I have a few friends who are, you know, they do photography as an amateur thing, right? And it's serious. It's serious stuff. You might potentially like Fatal Frame games. Oh yeah, you know what? Actually, when I interviewed Maxi, who by the way is super cool. I'm going to assume a lot of people know Maxi, but Maxi, of course, speedruns a bunch of horror games, and so one of the games that I talked to Maxi about was Fatal Frame, and so I got the opportunity to watch a full Fatal Frame run, and it was really cool. Yeah, I think a lot of times people think of horror speedruns as just being like, go from point A to point B, try not to get hit by the enemy. But the photography stuff in Fatal Frame is really good. Like, it's interesting the way they string together the I'm gonna say the shots. It's very cool. Oh hey, it's time to meet Sander Cohen. Yo, hey Tap, you just arrived. Fort Frolic is such a good part of this game.
No need to thank me for jamming the transmission.
I have a glitch for sometimes, like a few seconds of audio repeat.
Let them have their squabble. The artist, yes, the artist. artist knows there is richer earth to till. For example, I test you, little moth, but for a reason. I test all my disciples. Some shine like galaxies, and some burn like a moth at the flame. Come now, into my...
Oh, I forgot. For some reason, wait, have I not? Wait a second. Have I not photographed? Oh, I haven't yet. For some reason, I thought I had gotten all of the technology stuff, but no, not yet. Yeah, that's probably it there. So yeah, subject research complete. Oh, you don't get automatic. So you get automatic for turrets and you get automatic for sentry bots, but not for cameras. Yeah, how do we feel about about the mini game? How do we feel about Pipe Dream? Don't hold back. My spouse Icy saw this the other night and she was really excited. She's like, "Oh, Pipe Dream, I know that." And I'm like, "Yep." I feel like the only Pipe Dream is mostly inoffensive, except when you get the occasional bits where it just if you don't remove the first piece in time, you cannot complete it. That's the only one that really gets me, is when they do that to you. And it's like, well, I got. That's the end of me. Oh. See, now I gotta remember who I haven't. Yeah, see, these I've all finished up. Hey, dude. Oh, that was a Houdini splicer. Have I? No. Okay, that's thuggish. That's thuggish. That is a Houdini. Have I finished Houdini? Yeah, I have finished Houdini. Okay. See, this is the problem when you only play a game like every other day, is you begin to forget what you've done on your playthrough. Also, I don't know what it is about video games, but you always in these kinds of games go into bathrooms. I don't know what it is about them. But like, you have to. It's a rule. Bathrooms are terrifying. Isn't there a Tumblr account or something that does video game toilets? I don't mean the Dark Souls toilet one, which is a good Twitter account. Or not, that's Twitter, it's not Tumblr. I know video game vending machines is another one. Yeah, they're always filthy. Well, I know like the first one you encounter in this game has like just a full wall in it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. I know there's definitely a Tumblr for vending machines. I'm pretty sure there is for toilets. I mean, when I think of video games like immersive sim bathrooms, I always think of the Deus Ex thing. The Deus Ex thing where you have to go, if you go into the woman's bathroom and then go to your boss yells at you. Video game machines have the RFS. Oh, fluid machines? Yes, good. Yep, there sure is a Tumblr for video game toilets. There you go. You know, a streamer, I occasionally watch judges games based off their bathrooms. What are important things to consider when it comes to a bathroom? Is it up to code? Because I feel like that would be one thing that you could do if you were a plumber or some kind of building inspector, to be like, hey, you know, this bathroom is not up to code. Variation. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I should yell at my disc usability. Oh, usability is a good one, actually. That's a strong point. A second. Just telling my stream Discord that I switched over to BioShock. Boop, boop, boop. Bonk. Placement. Yo, thank you for being here, AJ. It was very, very good to have you. And I'm sure I'll at least see a lot of y'all around in Enigma stream for delicious, delicious speed times. Silent Hill toilets fail the vibe check. Does this toilet vibe? Yes or no? The thing with a lot of, I feel like especially survival horror games will have this thing where you have to, inevitably some wall in the bathroom has exploded. And now you have to use that bathroom to progress. The Yakuza series really took this to a whole new level when they when they made it so that like an important plot area is through a public bathroom wall, which is a real mood. Thanks Yakuza series. They were playing Control, and first they were upset that they all looked the same until minor spoiler. There's a good chance they're all the same bathroom. Yeah. Oh yeah, in Fallout you can drink out of toilets. That is for sure a thing. Okay, there's a. You know, I might as well hack this safe. Oh, we're gonna auto hack that. No, thank you. Finish playing Kiwami. Need to get Majima Everett. Those games are fun. Those games are actually. I have now. I started with 0, and I've played 0, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2, and they're good. I don't know if he's still lurking in chat, but if you're interested in Yakuza speedruns, legendary Yakuza gamer Tapioca is in chat, and he does speedruns of Yakuza all the time. Very good stream. I don't know where else he would be. Plotting how to get more people to play Yakuza or something. I don't know. Playing Serious Sam. Oh, we got Bobby Darin. Beyond the Sea. Somewhere I'll be. With the DMCA and me. Beyond the Sea. I had a college roommate who, like, this was his favorite song. And that same roommate could sing bass. So instead of singing it like Bobby Darin, he would sing it bass, which is really interesting. It's one of those folks who's real skinny but has the bass voice. All right, we got an ammo station. You know, this is me. Whenever I get to a new area in this game, instead of going and doing the thing I'm supposed to be doing right away, I just walk around and explore. Because I just love being in this space. It's very fun. Oh, I'm okay. I love being in this space, I say, as I'm shot repeatedly. There you go. I'm full up on money. I should actually buy some ammo. That's a good point. All right. Oh, this is going to be a crazy one. What we got? Usually these really hard ones just means there's a ton of like lockout tiles, and sometimes you just can't get to the end. All right. I think I still have a path here, which is good. No more sailing. So long sailing. Do you need ammo when you wrench everything to the face? So here's the thing. I wish I could wrench everything to the face, but I feel like Big Daddies are... I mean, I haven't tried to wrench one in a while, but usually if I try to wrench them, it is I who am being wrenched, which is impressive because they have drills. See, I can't even buy ammo. All right, well, oh, I can buy bolts. Okay, so I'm finally going to get the cross... I've been wondering when I'm going to get the crossbow. Edgar Allan Poe did a really good poem called Annabelle Lee. It talks about a kingdom by the sea. No, wrenching a Big Daddy does not. When you wrench the Big Daddy, you know the drill. It's because you get murdered by a drill. Okay, well, depending on the type of Big Daddy, but like, assume I'm only talking about ones that have drills. Oh, you know, one other thing I should mention. So right now, I'm playing this game as sort of a break from my usually what I'm doing is alternating a casual play and speedrunning. But the upcoming, I will be getting into Just Cause 3 speedrunning because I will be doing Just Cause 3 for AGDQ, which will be very exciting. My run is actually the 3rd run of AGDQ, which I can't believe. I would be so ready to take that midnight spot, or 4 a.m. I would be delighted, absolutely delighted. But for whatever reason, been given the opportunity to do Just Cause 3 Sky Fortress as the 3rd run of AGDQ 2021. So, thank you. Yeah, no, it's my first run since doing Shogo at GDQX. So I am delighted to have a run, as a part of a I want to say GDQX, I hope, will continue to grow when they're able to do it again. I'm confident that it will continue to grow. But certainly I'm excited to have, a run in at an AGDQ. And, and my only regret is that, as a part of that, I can't see everyone's lovely faces, but still, of course, I get to do the run and just share it with folks and support the cause, which is nonetheless very good. I guess I'll just keep going for damage increases.
Some hired lady tried to sell me on those fancy Oxford Club ciggies. No thanks. I told her I'm a nicotine man. Always will be. Why? Well, they smoke good and don't cost half a damn. Who cares if the things are made out of seashells and fish eggs?
All right, so we found the power to the people station here, which was good. Hello, is there a Houdini slicer?
Come where I can see you.
Yo, come where I can see you. Teleporting right in front of the machine gun turret was a big flex, and I respect it. All right, what am I supposed to be doing? Maybe I should actually... Hello. Oh, do I actually... Wait. I don't know if I actually have... Okay, so I don't have nitro splicers done. I was like, wait a second. This is a different kind of splicer. Hey, you want to go? You want to go? God, I love throwing the grenades back at splicers. Oh. Never mind. Security system took care of it. That's actually another thing that makes this game really good, is just telekinesis in general. Any sort of physics-based game, I'm always a big fan of. Like, oh god, what was it? Well, obviously, I already mentioned, I'm playing AGDQ, playing Just Cause 3, and of course, the reason I love AGDQ 3 is, AGDQ, reason I love Just Cause 3, words are wind. Words are wind. It's because of the physics in Just Cause 3. It's a good time. I recommend it. Especially all the tethers and whatnot. Wow. What happened to you? Oh.
The Wild Bunny by Sander Cohen. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. I hop, and when I hop, I never get off the ground. It's my curse, my eternal curse. I want to take the ears off, but I can't. It's my curse.
Oh, Dark Forces 2? Yeah, I have. It's really good. All those Star Wars runs are really good.
Please, take them off. Please.
No, I got bopped. I got bopped. Whatever. All the heck. Oh, that was wine. That was wine. I just chugged the wine. I have this problem sometimes where I just mash E to pick up everything, and then it's actually just full of alcohol, and suddenly I'm just drunk. Oh yeah, beating the final boss. Well, so the category of Just Cause 3 that I'm doing for AGDQ doesn't have this, but in the any percent run for Just Cause 3, the way we beat the final boss, like the quickest way to do it, is by dropping a cargo container on the boss's helicopter. It's so beautiful. Like, I can't I can't talk about it enough. It's so good because the game has a mechanic where you can summon a drop, and it's supposed to be like they're dropping off weapons or a vehicle or something like that, right? But instead of actually wanting whatever it is we're requesting, It's just the cargo. You can line it up so the cargo container slams into the final boss's helicopter and just like grounds him. Literally grounds him. Something tells me that is actually not a friendly. Or did I already hack that? I'm not sure now, actually. No, I didn't hack it. Yeah, no, it's very good. It's been some time since I've had the record time in Just Cause 3, but I recently sat down and watched the record VOD for where the run is now, because someone else came along and improved the base time. A lot of neat strats. Very, very interesting. A lot of lock-on rocket launchers, which is really. Oh, did I? Huh? Oh, there you go. It's because it was red because of the security alarm. A lot of lock-on, which is interesting because when Just Cause 3 first came out, it was not stable, and I would actually typically avoid lock-ons because it was pretty common for the lock-on to break while you were playing the game, and so relying on lock-on was just not a good move. I think when I first played this game, I was constantly distracted by this mirror because I kept thinking that this was like a larger part of the level, which, you know, to be fair, I also do in real life, where I'll be. It's one of those things like like restaurants will have mirrors just like covering half the restaurant, and I guess it's to make the restaurant look bigger. I've never actually looked that up, but it's my assumption. Could be double side. I mean, I guess that could be it too. But usually it's like another bar is next door, you know? I mean, I'm assuming it's not a double-sided. Oh, we probably have to come in here later after we deal with him. It's really weird with Sander how there are certain areas that you have to like interact with him differently in order to get into. It's not something I've looked up, but chores canceled. Yo, school's out forever. That's the real answer. I hope everyone's, you know, I don't know how many folks here are American, but hopefully y'all were able to somehow finagle together restful I mean, I guess it's sort of a holiday weekend. I know not everyone has Friday off or even Thanksgiving off, you know, depending on what you're doing. But hopefully it's been restful and as stress-free as possible, given how weird it is this year. Oh, doesn't this piano explode? That's TNT, right? Oh, yeah.
Once again, young Fitzpatrick.
Oh God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!
Come down now, little more. Life, death. The burden of the artist is to capture.
Wow. Talk about a showstopper.
Young Fitzpatrick here on the stage. Use your camera. Take him as he is.
Oh, right.
So I may remember him.
I like that you still get the little camera noise.
And now you've got Fitzpatrick caught in his moment of glory. It seems you've got the eye of the shutterbug, little moth. Now, head to the atrium and place his photograph in my masterpiece, and so our collaboration commences.
Oh, what? What are those? What? I love how the turrets always wait long enough for me to recognize them before shooting me. It has like a real Looney Tunes quality to it. It's always my belief that you should sabotage as much of the security system as possible. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope. Okay. I don't even know why I'm doing this. At this point in the game, like, I feel like so often these safes just don't have anything I want because my wallet's full and my first aid's full, my hypo's full, and I'm full of it too. We're all full of it.
You've your own canvas, one you'll paint with the blood of a man I once
Oh boy.
loved.
What a floor show.
Yes, I'll see.
Yo, it's Sandra Cohen's bedtime surprise.
You must be part of my masterpiece. Go to the atrium.
God.
Hurry now. My muse is a fickle bitch with a very short attention span.
Like, excuse me? I feel like there's no one's name that you can put in front of bedtime surprise and it isn't immediately scandalous. Jasmine Jolene, Andrew Ryan's favorite gal. My circus is full of values.
Do you see it? When I am dust, this is what they'll point to. My quad tick. My masterpiece. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Touch it.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah. And then
Oh, that's right. This is how I get the crossbow. I was trying to remember.
his own kinks and defects.
Why is this guy? You know, that's an interesting question.
This is
I wonder if it's like a
out in this place. There are three
like an Alice in Wonderland type thing or something else.
all connected by a common thread. Betrayal. Find them
I love how Sander likes to pretend this whole thing is him being,
in my
you know, an artist, but really this is just petty revenge. Like,
shall go to yours. And
I'm an artist. I'm not just on petty bullshit all the time. Am I mentally prepared for the Grinch? Probably not.
Stood up again. Second time this week. Ever since my face was... Well, Steinman worked on me.
the door to
Oh.
Poseidon Plaza is now open to you.
Well, forget that audio diary. Yeah, vitriol is a good substitute for substance. Why not both? It's true. Where am I going? Oh, I guess I'm going up. Just trying to get a layout of the land. Yeah, I already went that way, so okay. Oh, yeah, Poseidon Plaza, okay.
Allow me to draw back the curtain.
Is there anything else that I want to buy? Can I even? Oh, and I need to turn it around immediately. Actually, probably just make it go up. Hooray! We did it. The streamers we. Something I will not be able to not think about anytime soon. Okay, so this also has ammo and whatnot, but not really. I want to buy incendiary bolts, maybe. I mean, I might as well spend it a little bit. Really, what I really want are the tripwires, but I don't think I have those yet. Yeah, the tripwires are really where it's really at. That stuff does so much damage.
I can see.
You're gonna finish me in here, you old fruit. And the saps you tossed in this meat locker, I'll panic like a rabbit.
Like rabbits.
I just watched and waited. And when they started to kick, I started to scavenge. Made myself a little splicer cocktail I did. You can't come in from the cold. And you gotta grow ice over your heart. And the Iceman cometh, Sander baby. The Iceman fucking cometh.
Damn, that's cold. But they shatter, leaving no loot. Oh, damn. Well, oh, okay. Well, I guess I froze too.
If your grape finally sent someone. Son of a bitch. Left me to freeze.
Have you played BioShock Infinite? What are your opinions on it? So I did play BioShock Infinite around the time that it came out. And I think at the time I thought it was just okay. I think since then, my opinions on it have soured a lot. And that's because I think BioShock Infinite's politics are very bad. BioShock Infinite has a politics of both sides, which basically means that, like, at a certain point in the game, you know, we get introduced to the world and BioShock Infinite, and it's like, hey, you know, the way that Columbia oppresses people is bad. I'm like, okay, sure. And then it creates a parallel universe in which the Vox are just as bad as Columbia, and you kind of say, like, well, what? Like, what was even the point, you know? So it's, I don't know, its politics are pretty messy. I'm not a huge fan of that. And like the gameplay's okay. I don't know. I think I like the way that the combat flows in BioShock 1 and 2 better. I think BioShock 2 has the best gameplay in the series. I think it's pretty straightforward on that front, so. Oh, I wonder if I could have photographed the nitro splicer. Well, we'll never know now.
What did you say to me?
Oh, there you go. Frozen field. Yeah, I don't have any memories of really using the were they called plasmids or were they called something else? I mean, I know they were still functionally similar. I just feel like I never used them quite as much. I think the grappling hook rail stuff in Infinite is probably what I remembered the most.
That was bracing. Take a photo of him and place it in the quad tick. I'm feeling full, like an expectant mama.
What? Sander. Sander.
Yes. Now put the picture in the frame. Let's see what we've got here.
Folks, did you know that Diego is here and he's being uncooperative? Diego is my dog. We don't know what he is. We have suspicions. What's going on right now? Oh, okay. Apparently Diego has a dirty butt and he is being difficult about having it cleaned. Which, like, fair, you know. So Diego's origin story is that about a year ago, I would say probably like a week before Christmas or so, we went to a local rescue and adopted him. He was suffering from a little kennel cough at the time, but so we fostered to adopt. And it was like only like a 2 or 3 week foster to adopt. So, and now he has been with us for almost a year. So. Oh, hello. Was that me? Oh, that's me. Oh, that's because the... That's because I hit the glass. Is there a bot shutdown panel? When is dog camp? That's a great question. When we can get Diego to sit still is probably the answer. Dog camp 2021. When is Diego getting the attic by himself? It would be very hard for Diego to get into the attic because there is no proper access to it except through a crawl space. And humans have trouble with that, so I don't think Diego would be able to manage it. Yeah, Diego frequently has a room. So typically what happens at night, you know, Icy and I get warm under our flannel sheets and our big fluffy blanket. And Diego will guard us at night for a little bit. But then once I get into bed and turn off the light, Diego will exit the room and go downstairs to the sun porch. And he will curl up on the sun porch and just become a fuzzy ball. Oh, wow. That was rough, buddy. And that's usually where we'll find him in the morning. So he's a pretty well-adjusted pupper at this point. He's got his routine. Although the only thing he's been doing recently that's been kind of a problem is that he's been doing some digging. You know, he's been occasionally testing out digging holes. So we gotta figure out how to stop that. Oh, there was the bot shutdown. Oh. Oh, you caught him. Okay. I mean, we've seen we've seen holes, but we weren't sure if it was him, but. See, the real challenge at this point in the game is remembering which enemies I've finished out all of the research with the photography. I think the one I'm missing is oh my god. Oh, I didn't turn on alerts. I'm so bad. See, I gotta remember to turn them off. I didn't remember to turn them off for the thing this time. I gotta turn them back on. There you go.
I'll try to remind you.
I know. Oh, I just gotta put thing in my script. But anyway, thank you. 29. Wait a second. This was overboost number 29, and Broseph subscribed for 29 months. This is a conspiracy. I see what you're doing, Broseph. Okay, you can't fool me. Yeah, overboost. I don't know what's going on now. I better watch out. Doesn't count. Is there a way I can wait? Can I do a thing where like a replay alert? Oh wait, here we go.
Yo, I'm the best that ever lived. Put me in.
There you go. We did it. We did it. Yeah, I figured it out. Oh boy. Can I even get through here? Oh wait, no. Oh no, I need to go that way. Ah! Electrocute me. Put me in, coach. That that sound alert is, I think, me popping off because I got like a Pikachu first try in Viridian Forest. That's where that comes from. I'm just me being very excited to find a Pikachu. Oh, that was a trap bolt. There we go. Yes, good job, my drone son. You really did it. Are we fighting? I think we might have to fight. Oh, I need to take photographs first, though. Oh, this is a bouncer. Okay, this is a new type. Bouncers are vulnerable to armor-piercing round. Yeah, no, really though. I agree. I mean, that's why I had to immortalize it, of course. Like how upset she is. Why are you taking photographs of me? Oh, there's a... Wait. I still can research spider splicers? I thought I finished my spider splicer research. Oh, is this guy mad at me now? Oh, no. All right, well, let's go for it. Hey, dude. Oh, what? Why was my drone son standing behind me? All right. See you later, buddy. Take a photograph. It's really important when you murder their father to immediately be like, would you like to say anything about this? Whatever, I'm rescuing them, okay? I can taunt them if I want to.
The little ones have never had anyone to look to except to me, and I am not much to speak
Hey,
of.
could you imagine being a child in Rapture? Like, I'm not surprised they got harvested for inhumane science experiments.
Demonstrate that gratitude.
All right, we have a path. I always worry with these. We just don't have a path. All right, what we got? We got trap bolts finally. We got steel tip, incendiary, no electric. God damn it. All right. Yeah, I might as well stock up on ammo. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. If you can't pick it up, they give you like the difference right there on the floor. That's good. I appreciate that. Oh boy. Okay, so they want me to go up the stairs. Let's explore around a little more though. Oh. What? Excuse me? Well, I'll be taking... Oh, no, wait. I'll be taking that then. Oh, hey, dog. Hey, maybe you should take a seat. Yes. Got him. All right. Job done. What? Where? Oh, Diego's over there. Sorry, I spooked my dog by popping off about a dumb joke. Sometimes it'd be like that, though. That's also one of the other big benefits of playing games with physics stuff, is that you can make terrible jokes. That was the best part of Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, was throwing radiators and toilets at people.
We can get on top of this. We can. Here's what we do. We find Fontaine's will and make what was his go to where it was intended, and not into the pockets of us that put him into the ground.
Oh, electric buck. Wait, there's a camera. Did I see that right? Yeah. Oh, hacking mini games. All right, very good. This is like a real Resident Evil room feel. What? Oh, I accidentally deactivated my drone son. But I mean, look, it's very understandable because you can deactivate him with ease. Because it's the E key. All right, what we got here? Yeehaw. Yeah, no, I make that E joke way too much. I'm waiting for someone to yell at me about it, honestly. Like, someone's gonna be like, you made that joke at GDQX. You can't keep doing that. I'm like, here's the secret. I never stop making the same bad jokes. I just hope that people don't remember. I appreciate that, Tapioca. I appreciate that mental damage, that psychic damage. Should I type this? True story, the origin, the first person I heard do a joke like that with ease was a calculus teacher that I had, because it was about Euler's number, and like, if you're not a mathematician, Euler's number, and the guy's name is spelled E-U-L-E-R, is represented as an E. It's a useful number with various like exponential and logarithmic stuff. But anyway, it's useful in integral calculus, and my teacher was like, how could we possibly integrate this? We can do it with ease with the Euler's number. And I kind of been using it since then. Was the psychic damage super effective against me? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna hack a few more of these. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh no, wait. No, I'm done. I'm done. All right. Fortune teller? Why not?
Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Wow. Great fortune. Thank you. Isn't Pistushane also in Fallout 3? Am I imagining that? Oh, we got another one. Oh, okay. Wait. Ah, I messed it up. No, now they're gonna destroy each other. I should have had more health. Well, I'm a dummy. I it's like actually the second time I've actually died. I've just been like, oh, I'm not dying in this game. Please. I'm too good. No, I'm a clown shoes. Damn, I really could have had 2 turrets there. So that one's still friendly to me, right? Yeah, all right, whatever. Stick to the plan. Oh, wait. Photography. Oh, yeah. Little sister upgrades. I like how photographing the little sisters just gives you, like... just gives you upgrades that even up, which I'll take, by all means. Ooh, Wrench Jockey 2? Okay, that's pretty good. That's even better. That's even better than Wrench Jockey 1. See, it doesn't do like any damage to him. Oh my god, he hurts so much. That was such a mistake. Do wrench shot does it actually stop? I've been meaning to look that up. I really have been meaning to look that up, whether or not they stack if you have both 1 and 2 on them. And I still haven't looked it up. Look, little girl, I'm trying to rescue you from capitalism. Oh, they do stack? Okay. I might do that then. I feel like when I played this game as a kid, I always assumed they stacked, but I wasn't actually certain about it. Anyway. Oh yeah, this is Youth Garden. XXX, close your eyes. Yeah, right. Piev's reporting for. So that's like a God. What did that come from? I don't think Ignis is here, but I feel like that's something that Ignis and I were doing. Ignis and I used to do this this Let's Play series called #LaserTaser, and we would do this thing where when we got like an upgrade, like we had fire, but now we have fire too. I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, you know what it is? I remember now. The thing that we're referencing is the movie Beer Fest, because I'm sure you all saw this coming. In the movie Beer Fest, at one point, this is spoilers for Beer Fest. I apologize, I guess. There is a character named Landfill who dies, and he gets replaced by. What is it? Is it like his cousin or his brother? Who's like Landfill 2? And he's even better than Landfill 1? Am I thinking of the right thing? I think I'm thinking it. Is it Landfill, right? I don't know. Do Beer Fest spoilers? I don't know. Look, I'm just trying to be sensitive. I know spoilers are a big deal in the year of our Lord 2020.
I found her that way. I was just getting warmed up.
I'm not usually much for silly comedy movies, but Beer Fest, for whatever reason, entertains me and my dumb friends. So, there you go. Hey, dog.
I'm not a
Yeah, I love to harvest organs for. Oh, are you also? No, you don't. Are you getting one? All right. Well, I guess we're doing this again. One time when I was so before I found my current day job, I briefly worked as an embedded software engineer, and it was part of my responsibility to maintain a piece of software, or maintain the particular implementation of a piece of software called DOS U-Boot in my job. And so the whole boot thing from Beer Fest always reminds me of that. Well, Magi, the other thing that comes up with Hangover is that for whatever reason, whenever I've done marathons for ESA, like particularly the online marathons, people always say I look like the dentist, Ed Helms. Is that the name of the actor? I don't know, but I've gotten a lot of comments to the effect that Ed Helms. Yeah. Are they really going that way? I kind of want them to go a different way. Whatever, fine. Am I being followed? Nah, whatever. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. Oh. You Googled it, you see it? Yeah. A hot speedrun, Dad. So there was a period of time when I had just moved to the DC area, and at that time, the Obama's press secretary was this guy named Jay Carney, who has since gone on to be like an Apple corporate executive. So just so we're clear on this, fuck Jay Carney. But people thought I looked like Jay Carney as well. So you can look up who that is and you'll see photos of him. But please stop doxing my. Only in private, Free refers to me as hot speedrun dad. I'll take that as a compliment. Which it is. All right. What am I doing here? So we just fought a. Oh. I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps. I think the footsteps are gone now. Oh, is there another one? Another one? Are you downstairs, sir? Sir? Must be downstairs. I mostly just want the photographs. Look at my photograph. Yeah, I think as I've gotten older, I look less like Jay Carney. But especially, I think in my mid-20s, there was a resemblance. Increased damage? You love to see it. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do the next thing. I think I went in here already. Yeah, I definitely went in there. You're running one of those rackets where you charge someone for a photo you take of them. Yes. Wow, why are there... There's so many... Why are there, oh, excuse me. A lot of them... Oh, this one I already... Oh, was that the same one? That must have been the same one. All right. All right, so anyway, I think I took care of all that. Oh, spirits. I love spirits. Oh, there is a camera up there. Yeah, I'd love to get... How much is that DMCA in the window? I wonder if anyone's actually gotten hit for any of these songs, like these old songs that have been used in like Bethesda, like Fallout or this game. Someday I'm gonna get my account deleted for like Ella Fitzgerald or something. I look forward to it. Yeah, I love the old time music. I'm a big fan of jazz and stuff, so I always enjoyed these soundtracks because like I already knew some of them anyway. You know. Turns out I was already on my bullshit even before I played this game. Switch? Nintendo Switch? I think that opens up that room. Is that wait? It bled? I always forget how many of these are people. They're gonna be around? Yeah, I'm glad to hear. You know, like, it's. I'm glad it's enjoyable. I feel like, in a weird way, even as saturated as Twitch is in 2020, it also sometimes feels hard. It's hard to find streams that you like, because I feel like so much of it is like a matter of what you play, personality, how it sounds. Like, it's such a personal preference thing. This is why I feel like you can never... I mean, you shouldn't do this anyway, but you should never put the obligation on someone to like, watch your stream. Because, like, what stream you want to watch, that can vary a lot, all the time. Oh, here we go. Crossbow damage. Oh, that's right. Sometimes you can get bolts back, too. Well, we'll go damage first. Diamond in the rough. Yeah, no, it really is though. Like, I feel that same way about like vocalists. Cause I'll go to like Spotify or somebody and be like, hey, I really like this band. And they'll be like, here's all these other things. And I'm like, yeah, but the vocalist doesn't sound the same. Like, help me out here. Looking forward to the stream journey. Meeting more like-minded people has been a motivator. You know, honestly, I think that is, to me, I don't know. It's really, I'm glad. Like, obviously, when I've been doing this podcast, I have been interviewing a lot of people who I look up to or I've already had communication with. I also try to reach out to people I've never dealt with before too, you know, to have a good variety. But I do think the word of mouth thing really matters. You know, I think when you, I don't know how many of you have ever tried streaming yourself, but there is a thing in Twitch analytics where it shows you where you have that, where you have overlap with other streamers, and I'll often notice that I have that overlap, even if it's not a thing where like they raided me or something, right? Like, because obviously that raid will create the overlap just by virtue of the raid, but I'll notice too, you know, it'll show up like this person, we haven't raided each other recently, but you know, we have overlap in our viewership, and it's just the word of mouth thing. See, this is betrayal. I have been betrayed. Well, at least I got my automatic hack tool back. Oh. Ma'am. This is a Wendy's. I already used that. Okay. I really like this lighting. Threatening lighting here. Oh, that person totally moved. I don't like it. Through No Zombie, I found Maxi. Through Maxi, found Enigma, and I found you. Ooh. I know I already mentioned earlier, but Maxi was someone who, like, so Enigma, I had the opportunity to meet at GDQX and like talk to personally. Maxi was someone who I just reached out to out of the blue to interview. Like, I hadn't had any direct interaction with Maxi previously. And Maxi is so nice. Like, just so gracious, so excellent to talk to. Really enjoyed that. So, I mean, that's the other thing too, Westwind Flight, is that it can be like, we all have limited time, right? Like, sometimes you turn on Twitch and there's a lot of streams that you would be totally happy watching, but you can really only focus on one, you know? But yeah, Broseph, I like, obviously it has to be safe, but I am so excited to go to another in-person event. Obviously I've talked several times about going to AGDQ, to TwitchCon, to GDQX. Man, get down. And after, I was so happy with the GDQX experience that I said, hey, you know, I obviously need to do more in-person events. Like, right? Like, I had so much fun, you know, with Fru and Brosif and Enigma and, you know, other people. I was like, gotta do this more. Didn't have plans to go to AGDQ. It was too close, so I didn't do that. And I was like, you know what? No matter what happens, I'll go to other things. Actually, no, the reason I didn't go to AGDQ is because I already had plans to go to MagFest. Because I went to the last in-person speedrun marathon I did was MagFast, the speedrunning marathon at MagFest 2020. And which was its own ordeal. I already took photos of that one. But I was like, yeah, you know what? This is it. This is in-person events. They're fun. Let's go do them. And then 2020 happened. But also, like, even the local events, too. Well, you're right, Frank. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if anyone else here is into MagFest news, but seems like a lot of the staff at MagFest are unhappy with how the leadership has been handling things. I haven't seen any follow-up news to that Friends of MagFest website, but certainly, you know, I'll be keeping an eye out, take it seriously. But even my local stuff, you know, has been canceled. what was it? I had there is a local game shop called Next Level Video Games, and Next Level Video Games hosts an event called Next Level Speedrun Showcase that's run by the Retro Gaming Live TV folks. And obviously that had to be canceled, both spring and fall editions. Yeah, so Gert, I don't know if you've seen the news. Maybe I can just grab the link real quick. Give me a second here. But the basically it seems like a lot of staff members, I see a lot of people signing their names to this, are unhappy with the MagFest board of directors. Again, I haven't followed up on this. I haven't seen if the board of directors responded or what's going on, but it basically indicates that things aren't well behind the scenes. So, I've been going to MagFest for probably about 4 or 5 years now. It's a nice event. When I was in college, I ran a video game cover band. So I was very much into that sort of thing. And so when I discovered there was a convention not too far away, I was very happy about that, of course. I should mention, if you are, it seems like some folks have said they're interested in the stream. As I mentioned, I typically alternate speedrun content and casual plays. And you can vote for future casual plays on stream. Oh yeah, they have like the LED badges, the swatches. They're extra, but a lot of people are really into them. I know I have one friend who tinkers a lot who is into them. But I'll just show real quick here. I actually have a bot that keeps track of things, and you can vote. All you gotta do is put in one of the chat commands. But hopefully there will be another MagFest, and whatever the issue is will be resolved. So. You're mad. Oh, yo, Mitch. Thank you. God? Who do you think you are? A fine question. Yeah, finding your niche to really meet up, like that's one of the things. One of my friends who goes to MagFest or to other like Otakon and stuff like that, having like the cosplay folks do a really good job of doing their meetups and things. I don't have any swatches. I never got the swatches myself. I just have the regular badge. Yo, thank you. Well, I should mention then, if you are going to subscribe, of course there is a subscriber-only channel in the Discord, and then also you are now allowed to pick a sub game. If you I don't know if you're on mobile or at a computer or whatever, but the Google link there opens up my spreadsheet. All of the games that appear on polls are games that subscribers have picked. And so what you can do is designate your sub game, and you can actually see what other people have already picked if you're curious what people have picked. And then you can designate that from there. Actually, I guess I don't know. If you really want, I could even do I can show the spreadsheet on stream if folks are. All right. my spouse who is behind me has just said yes to that, so I guess she's derailing the stream right now. Give me a second here. Wait a second. Here we go. Spreadsheeting, the most important part of the stream. We love the spreadsheets. But anyway, you can see here there's a tab called sub games. Oh, she said gasp? Not okay. Well, I misheard. Anyway, you can see some subscribers. You can see right there, Broseph had picked BioShock, which is why we're playing it right here. One of the other sub games I'm working on is Final Fantasy VII Remake, right there. Anyway, the idea is you got all these tabs. These are like RPGs, mechs, crimes, different lists of games I've made. You can pick from the list. You don't have to pick from the list. Not required. You can say whatever game you want. Just you can let me know anywhere. But the idea is what'll happen is that it'll get put into the spreadsheet here. Mitch, who just resubscribed, I don't think has picked another sub game yet. We actually recently finished one of Mitch's picks, which was the Minish Cap. So, anyway, but that's a thing I do to sort of organize my casual picks. So, and yeah, that's just it's a way to keep my things together. Yeah, Make's pick is Brutal Legend. Make, of course, world record speedrun boy for Brutal Legend. So But yeah, that's it's a way to organize things for me when I'm doing the stuff. So anyway, now that we've gone out of that derail, let's get back to the game. Oh, you've been thinking about running Brutal Legend? I don't know if is Make still here? Make's probably asleep. He's on those EU times. But yeah, I mean, I would you could even follow him. Should be just twitch.tv/makebake. I don't think he's done Brutal Legend recently, but very good streamer, and certainly if you reached out, would be happy to tell you anything that you'd want to know about Brutal Legend. Boink. You know, it's funny that one of my big inspirations when doing the spreadsheet stuff is a streamer named Puri Puri, who used to be on Twitch, then took a break from streaming, was mysteriously permabanned for reasons that have never been divulged, and now streams like a pirate stream. But he had a stream feature called PS Explosion, where he was trying to do almost all PlayStation 1 games. And I really liked that, and I really liked his spreadsheet, and so I made my own spreadsheet of RPGs that I wanted to play. And then I realized that sometimes I really just like making lists, and so then I kept making lists. Puri Puri, Puri_Puri. Used to be well known for speedrunning Elder Scrolls and Shenmue. He doesn't speedrun anymore, but he still streams occasionally. I'm in his Discord. He's a really nice guy. Like the wait, why be streaming ESPN the Ocho? I think I'm missing references. I feel like I've missed the thread of this. I'm not sure. Like the prisoner, I feel like I should know. One of these days, I'm gonna have to get the balls to ask him the deets. Oh, One Punch Man. Okay, I see OPM and I think official PlayStation magazine. I don't. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know if it's a reference to that. I really don't know. Yeah, I know he'll still dabble in games. I mean, obviously, Puri is an incredible tinkerer. He's if you want a streamer who will go to the ends of the earth to create like cool input monitors and stuff like that, he's really, really neat. But speaking of speedrun, I've tried speedrun video games or DLCs, but the only success was a GTA 3 speedrun of the starting mission. See, that's interesting. The early missions in GTA 3 are like really challenging, I feel, to like do at a high level. If you're doing like the optimal route. Oh, I should probably buy some more stuff. Yeah, so I'll be thank you for the congratulations. I will be the third run. I think it's like God, what is it? It's Mirror's Edge, Donkey Kong Country, and then Just Cause 3. I can't believe it. It's I've been in a GDQ once before for GDQX 2019. But but this will be the first time for me in a mainline event, and Just Cause 3 was actually my first speed game. I had watched speedruns probably for like 4 years on Twitch. But I felt like I couldn't do it, right? Like I wasn't a real speedrun boy. But when Just Cause 3 came out, I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna speedrun it myself, and I held the 80% world record for a few years, and I also did other categories too. So it's cool. It's a really neat game, especially some of the things that we can do to skip stuff and whatnot. But scrounge. No, I think we just want the wrench jockey, right? Oh no, this is the wrong slot. All right, whatever. Sport boost. I think I was thinking of combat tonic slot. Might be. Yes. Frog is like, vote. It's funny. So typically the way I run polls is that the polls close when I finish like the current game that's been voted for. So like right now, Final Fantasy VII Remake, when I finish Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I'm like 13, 14 chapters into, that'll close this poll. But been watching runners on Twitch for a year. Have been watching GDQ for a few years. Yeah, no, you know, it's interesting when I've been, one of the questions I always ask people is how do they learn about speedrunning? And for a lot of them, it is GDQ, which is not surprising, right? Like GDQ is a pretty well advertised deal. Oh, I can get Electric Bolt 2? Damn, that's even better than Electric Bolt 1. Oh, I might want Hacking Expert. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Oh, it just replaces it. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So security expert, focused hacker. I'm tempted to do safecracker. Every John, what mission was it that was difficult for you? I don't know if you remember. It's probably been a while since you played the game. I know about speedrunning because YouTube, Twitch recommended me live streams and videos of it. You know, that's interesting. One of the things that I've been trying to improve on is sort of just the visual details of my stream. And it's something that I feel like I have very poor, like, vision for design. I know, like, YouTube thumbnails are the biggest struggle in the world for me. What did I study in school? So I have bachelor's and master's degrees in electrical engineering, electrical computer engineering. My master's degree was focused in computer architecture. And I honestly don't know how much of it I remember, but that's okay. Also, for a few years, I did law school part-time, but I dropped out of that because I realized I never wanted to be a lawyer. So, what are you going to do? Love your layout. Still trying to envision what I would do. Oh, I appreciate that very much. I really find I really do want layout with chat on screen, but like I for a long time I have been a purist about not permanently occluding the gameplay on the screen. And I've gotten to the point now where I've maintained that stance for casual plays, but I am less strict about it with whatchamacallit, with like speedruns. Obviously that applies only to 16:9 games or 16:9 games. It's not less of an issue for 4.3. 4.3 you have all the room in the world to work with. Where am I going? What year is it? Now working your BA in linguistics, hopefully, and okay. You know, I had a lot of college friends who did linguistics, and it seems like a real cool field. Dropped. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Engineering can be rough. I was thankfully at a point in my life where I feel like I could just sort of no life it. Like all I did in undergraduate was just school and music and drinking. Those three. It was just do engineering classes, play music in a bunch of ensembles. Oh, but I think Magi asked what the name of my band was. The name of the band was One Up in the Continues. I was One Up. I always had a green One Up shirt that I would wear. So, that was interesting. It was definitely a time in my life.
Rapture is going to hell. And why?
Yeah, no, college was a pretty good time. You know, and I even stayed around in my college town for a few years after. Oh my god, why is there a machine gun? Is that a doxing detail? Oh, that might be a doxing detail. I should probably scrub those. Yeah, you're kind of right, Frank. I probably have, yeah, that probably does create a chain, doesn't it? I should go back and fix that. I still control that YouTube channel, so I might just go and scrub that.
Well, I suppose the doubters think you can paint a picture without soiling your smoke.
That was an innocent time, putting up YouTube videos back in the mid-2000s. Yo, it did it. Am I gonna get attacked now? By stuff? I'm probably gonna get shot by... Oh, oh. What? Sentry gun? That's a wall. Yeah, no, that's extremely fair. What appeals to me about speedrunning? I would say... I think I like speedrunning because when I was growing up, I always felt I was very bad at video games. I think... Like, I wasn't good at 2D platformers. I wasn't good at Mario Brothers. I wasn't good at Sonic the Hedgehog. I very much liked RPGs because the idea that you could save your progress in an RPG instead of dying and being sent back to the beginning of the game, like that was a big deal for me. And so I think speedrunning is neat because we get to go into games with perfect knowledge, or eventually perfect knowledge, and to sort of see them be undone. It's sort of you know, we're upending the game, so to speak. So I'm a big fan of that. And also, I think because of my background with programming, I do enjoy just sort of seeing the ways that games get broken from a programming perspective. You know, a lot of the most common speedrunning stuff ends up being like, you know, just sort of weird programming bugs. No, I guess I have not played Captain Tsubasa. It's true. That sounds like a game that wasn't localized. Did I ever look into game design programming in school? So not really. There was when I was younger, probably around the like year 2000, 99, I did a series of 1-week computer camps for a few summers. And like I think they were called like Ace Computer Camp or stuff like that. And one of them I did a game design course, but I think, you know, I think I very much had a sense that my father works a very normal ass office job, and so I think probably instilled in me the idea that like you got to do a real thing, you got to do real work, you know. And like he did that in a positive and loving manner, and still, you know, supported and encouraged hobbies. Like I still played music, I still was, you know, playing video games. So it wasn't in like a harmful manner, but like definitely is like, you know, like your bread and butter has got to be something that's going to take care of you. And so I think because of that, I probably never really seriously looked into game design programming. Like obviously, because I liked computers and games, that was, you know, that was the bridge to go into computer engineering, right? More than anything else. Rather than going into specifically programming about games. Yeah, no, I mean, imagine I think now that I got into running, everything about running ends up being kind of fun after a while, you know? Like I certainly have gotten into it. Because now I'm at the point, you know, I've done like what, like 25 some runs or something. Like I have on my speedrun.com profile. So I've now certainly gotten into a routine of doing that kind of thing. When is SMRPG? You know, SMRPG speedruns are I don't really like SMRPG as a casual game to play, but I do like watching speedruns. I used to watch I Ate Your Pie speedrun that game a lot, especially when I Ate Your Pie does the low level run, which is like a terrible meme of a run, but deeply entertaining to me. So is that? Oh no, that's a new one. Huh. Oh, you know, I think I might have actually caught the Claude. Yeah, I think I caught Claude playing part of that. I mean, of course, I found the Claude for Final Fantasy Tactics. And, you know, Claude's Goemon streams are actually pretty good, too. All right, I am now wandering and talking too much. Where am I supposed to be going? Where? Frozen Tunnel. Oh, there's probably more to do in Frozen Tunnel. You know, I do wish Final Fantasy Tactics would eventually be a GDQ finale. I think FFT No Math could be a really dope finale, and I hope someday that happens. I mean, hey, never say never. Wild Arms is going to be an AGDQ this year. Wild Arms is a super good RPG speedrun. Do not sleep on Wild Arms, all right? Wait, what is there? Where can I? Rapture Records. Okay. Oh yeah. Poseidon Plaza. Okay. Yeah. I know. Yeah, Chaos Twitch. Yep. Exactly, Frayed. I've watched Chaos probably. I used to watch Chaos a lot in like 2014. Is it I or is it O? I mean, it's fine. I think I know where I gotta go. Rapture Records. That's where we're going. Excuse me. This is a Wendy's. All right. Oh, you know what we need? We need something to clear all these bolts. You volunteer, sir. Thank you. Oh, trap bolts. Yo, I love trap bolts. They are the best. You know what I was thinking about doing? I was thinking about doing a special episode of Overboost with like an AGDQ preview panel. I'm still workshopping it, coming up with the pitch, but I think it'd be really fun to get like some previous guests on and do like a panel the week before AGDQ. Am I familiar with Elmagoose? Yes, I am. Actually, my very first speedrun marathon appearance was in Scrubathon 5, which was the old online marathon series that Elmagoose used to run. So yeah, I know him. I've subscribed to him a few times. He got too much into randos for me, but he's a good guy. All right. Where are we going? Oh, we're trying to find Rapture Records. That's right. I feel like I've already been in here.
I want to see who the real artist is down here.
The real artist.
Pros music cooks better than it sounds.
Cohen's not a musician. He's Ryan's stable boy. Ryan's corrupt policies crap all over the place, and Cohen flutters around clearing it up. But instead of using a shovel, like you would with a proper mule, Cohen tidies with a catchy melody and a clever turn of phrase. But no matter how nicely it sounds, he can't really do anything about the smell.
Damn. All right, thanks, Cohen. Oh, that's a bomb. There's a bomb. There's a bomb. It's a bomb. Well, sucks to suck. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess he's gone now? Your kittens? Like literally a cat? What a... I'm very confused. Yeah, Mirandos are fine. Like, obviously people should play and stream what they want to play and stream. 100%. Never look back. Never think twice. Milk stick, huh? All right. Are they? He's gonna drop more people on me here, or what? Oh, there we go. No, it's funny. You know, for so long on Twitch, I just mostly. One is the one and only PJ. I don't know. You know, I'm uncertain. I might, maybe I'll reach out to him sometime. I feel like we share some common energy, but maybe I'll keep that in mind.
My kitten! You murdered my kitten!
Oh. Is he not real? Oh, he's not real. He doesn't count. Okay. Where are you going, sir? Do I want everything I mean, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Please.
I like him better this way. Take his damn
That'll be my pitch. I'll send him a request and I'll say, "Hey PJ, did you know that my podcast is unbreakable? There's nothing that could possibly go wrong." I'll accept it as a challenge.
Taking life as you go. You're not a moth. You're an angel. I've never painted an angel. Maybe I should.
All right, it's 3.
What's that look? I can be judged by you, by anyone. Screw you! Screw all you fucking doubters! Here's what I say to all of you!
Oh, okay, we're doing this now.
Fly away, little moth! Fly!
It's time to dance.
Smile! Smile!
This is really... God. Suddenly you hear the... What is this? The waltz of the... Is it the waltz of the flowers?
I'm sorry for that outburst. You'll have to forgive
Right,
the
Waltz of the Flowers, that's the name of the track.
artistic temperament. The birth is so close now. The labor pains can bleed the judgment and drive the passions of even the finest spirits.
Oh yes, Electric Buck. Well, see, here's the thing though, Westwind Flight, like, your instincts should be correct, but the problem with the songs is that there are so many different types of rights associated with songs. So you're right that the songwriting right, the composition right, that's in the public domain, but there exists a separate right for the recording, which probably isn't in the public domain. So, no, like, that's the thing, is that, like, and you compare that to a modern song where, like, you know, something written last year, none of those rights are in the public domain, but with a lot of, and of course, you know, it's not like the major record labels are going to be reasonable about this. If they own the sound recording rights, hell yeah, they're going to go after people. So, like, no, I've definitely noticed, like, on YouTube videos, for example. I mean, well, here's the thing, though, like, song copyright, like, copyright law from the ground up needs a change, you know? Like, DMCA does need updating, but, like, this is also just, like, copyright from the very base is just wild. Right, well, yeah, I'm afraid, of course, you are correct that it benefits the established rights holders, the incumbent rights holders, to keep it complex, because it's easier that way. And certainly, yep, Disney has had a huge influence on that over the years. And especially as they acquire more and more of our culture, you know, I feel like, you know, even before Disney bought Marvel and Star Wars, we all said that they influenced copyright law. Imagine how much they're going to work at it now. What am I doing? Eve's Garden. Eve's Garden. That's right. We're going to Eve's Garden. Okay. Although I haven't seen it, so right now there was a thing that happened where they retroactively extended copyrights by 20 years, and I think in like 2 years we're finally gonna get more stuff entering the public domain again in the United States, which is good. Like, obviously the copyright term is still way too long, but I haven't heard any rumblings about the fact that it might get further extended. So hopefully they don't try to extend it further. It's already unconscionably long. Right, yeah, I mean, well, that's the worry, right? Like, Disney did it last time. Maybe they're gonna do it again. Oh, isn't the guy supposed to be here?
Peter, why? Because
Come to the theater, why? Ah! Who am I looking for again? I'm looking for Rodriguez. Right, I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, is that it turns out when you're wealthy enough to hire a team of lawyers, you can do whatever you want. Oh, maybe back here. Maybe this is where I needed to go. On the stage. All the world's a play, and we are merely players, actors, and portrayers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ryan. I didn't know. I didn't know Fontaine had something to do with it. What are you doing? No, don't, please. I loved you, don't, please, no.
Oh, was Jasmine Jolene the player character's mom? Interesting. Ah! Yeah, who's that? Focus on the mom. Yep, alright, thanks for answering that question, game.
That creepy Dr. Tenenbaum promised me it wasn't going to be a real pregnancy. They just take the egg out once Mr. Ryan and I had... Oh, I needed the money so bad. But I know Mr. Ryan's going to suss it out. Gonna know I wasn't being careful. Gonna know I sold the... Mr. Ryan's going to be so mad at me.
Yeah, it turns out Mr. Ryan, not a good... Speaking of rich bad guys, Andrew Ryan. Boink. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't, maybe just don't commit, like, raw murder? Like, chill out? Dude, you already own the damn city? Like, what are you doing?
How about some fucking service around here?
Hey, you can have a wrench.
He was a lout.
Service, prompt and efficient.
Vigorous. Get the photo before it completely dries up.
Oh, damn, I drank the beer. Whoops. Oh, wait. More items downstairs. This room has a threatening aura. Oh, man. Extra nutrition, too. It's even better than extra nutrition 1. Nope. Store in the gene bank. I knew that some of the mannequins would be replaced. I just didn't know that it would. All right, whatever. Hey, folks. Oh, maybe this wasn't smart as we thought it was. Yeah, good job. You really fooled me. Oh, I should check their bodies for their organs. No, the bodies are gone. Bodies are never real. I only imagined them. Did I just say I should check their bodies for their organs? That's a good sentence. Don't worry about that one. That's totally normal thing to say. Thank you.
Have you heard what's going on down in Apollo Square?
Were there other rooms in here that I should have gone to? Eh. All right. I think now we have the option to kill Sander Cohen. I'm probably not going to kill him. Yeah, we did it. His masterpiece. Literally the pettiest piece of art that's ever been created. I think I'm gonna spare. Oh, hey, dog. Bye, dog. Yeah, no, I'll check his room later. That's the reason I'm sparing, so I can just murder him later in his room. Yeah, this Big Daddy's gonna end this man's career.
My lesser works as a token of our time together. If you had become my one and true disciple, you might have been worthy of seeing inside the box of my most private news. But who knows if that man is yet even born? Now, go.
Oh, first aid kits heal even better. Thank you.
Would you kindly leg it over to the spear and get on down to Hephaestus? It's time to...
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the only thing you can do, right? Like, just the saves comment. Oh.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty.
All right, folks. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Because I want to get through Fort Frolic and move on from there. Obviously, I already was streaming a bit even before that on account of the lovely Overboost episode, which I was really, really happy with. Obviously, you know, of course, Enigma was a lot of fun to talk to. And we'll have to go from there. I think right now my plan is to not stream at all tomorrow. I'm expecting to get my 3070 in the mail tomorrow, so probably do upgrade, probably work on some YouTube stuff, and we'll go from there. But thank you again all for sticking around too. You know, I really do appreciate it. Of course, obviously, getting to hear Enigma tell stories was a good time, but do appreciate y'all sticking around. Let me see who is on the internet.